Ariana Madix, a former contestant of Dancing with the Stars, is still under fire after what could have been her last performance on Vanderpump Rules. The season 32 finalist of DWTS, who placed third in 2023 when paired with professional dancer Pasha Pashkov, seems to have received criticism from her TV co-star Lala Kent for refusing to have a one-on-one session with her former partner, Tom Sandoval, during the Bravo reality show's season 11 finale. Being a single mother expecting her second child, Kent told Parents.com that the stress of shooting Vanderpump Rules made her a warrior for her kids since she depends on the money. "I've always been protective and somewhat intense, but what happens the moment you have a child? You become a fighter," Kent said to the publication. "You will not be amicably inclined toward anyone who attempts to jeopardize your children's welfare or the way you raise them." Kent continued by saying that she doesn't regret confronting Madix about the circumstance during the Vanderpump Rules reunion. She remarked, "I stand by what I said at that reunion. No one was going to come in and remove food from my table, which severely irritated me. I am a mother bear. Is there anyone who does not recognize that? Not a concern of mine." In the aftermath of Sandoval's startling infidelity scandal involving their former co-star Rachel Leviss, Madix was presented with several lucrative offers. Apart from her appearance on DWTS, she was cast in the lead role in the Broadway production of Chicago. Additionally, she was offered a summer presenting position on Peacock's Love Island USA. However, Kent thought Madix had changed after garnering so much public backing. Following Sandoval's attempted contact, Madix left the cast's San Francisco finale event in the Vanderpump Rules Season 11 episode Plot Twist. Jeremiah Smith, executive producer of Vanderpump Rules, pleaded with Madix to stay. The Bravo producer said, "Ariana, don't do this on camera. Don't come to this end." Kent accused Madix of failing to do her duties after she departed the venue. Kent said in the show, "I never in my life experienced someone who gets cheated on and suddenly she becomes God." She said, "This is what we do in a confessional. For the most of our adult lives, this has been our routine. Everybody has had highs and lows in their lives, and living life in front of the camera with some responsibilities. It is necessary to be honest, even if it makes you very uncomfortable." Kent referred to Madix's choice to leave the closing celebration as a slap in the face at the reunion. She said that it endangered her ability to make a living. Speaking in June on the Two T's in a Pod podcast, Kent stated that because the affair scandal served as the primary plot point for season 11, Madix ought to have brought it all. Before all of this, Madix was kind of relegated to the background for a very long time, according to Kent. "It was all right. It performed admirably. Babe, you're the star of the show now. I will require a small amount of stuff." At the Vanderpump Rules reunion, Kent advised Madix to take her co-star's livelihood seriously, even if she didn't care for Vanderpump Rules. Madix retaliated, saying that by leaving, she provided the producers the greatest possible conclusion. She told Kent, "I think it was much more interesting for me to walk away from that conversation than for me to sit there and have it, if you want to talk in show terms. Give you another season for another paycheck, was that not a better way to conclude your season? Had I not spoken my mind, it would have ended with you walking out the door," retorted Kent. In a podcast episode titled Disrespectfully, hosted by Katie Maloney and Dana Cathan, Madix expounded upon her position. "This is why it's so dumb," she stated. "By departing at that point, I provided them the finest crap finale that season could have had. It was thrilling to witness, and it was true. I apologize. I provided you with excellent reality TV, if that's the only way you can view it. To be honest, a talk with Sandoval would have been a dull way to end a dull, expletive-filled season.